Hello and welcome back to the Skull Army. I am alone again. No, I'm not. Several's here with me as well.
Yes, but I am playing something different.
Yes, you are. But yeah, this is another solo play episode. Ow. And I've already hurt myself. Between episodes, I have a giant hole next to my back door, and I kind of fell into the hole. Between episodes, I have done a little bit. If you watched my last episode, you know that I made a little 2x3 farm. Probably the second smallest farm I've ever made.
Obviously, you haven't made a 1x1 farm.
No, that's the smallest farm I've ever made. That's why that's the second smallest farm I've ever made. Because the smallest farm I've ever made is a 1x1 farm. Yeah, my little farm is kind of just still there because I can't be bothered taking up everything. And because it might become a big farm. But, yeah, I made a bigger farm in the base. I've actually done a lot of things since last episode. I acquired some string and, made a bed. I have dyed it purple, but I'm purple highlighted. If you couldn't tell, I am a fan of purple.
Research concluded.
At least you're not a fan of pink. I'm sorry I have to keep putting my mic up. I keep coughing every now and again.
Yeah. Several's not well at the moment. If you hadn't watched any of his recent videos that he's put up, he's not well at the moment, so he's gonna have to do it. I also, as you can probably tell, I found iron. Very simple explanation for that. If we go into the mine that I started making last time, I can't quite remember where we got to before I gave up, but not too far after, I ran into this. A nice ravine. I have already gone through and put up torches and mined out the iron, because as much as it probably would have been good for me to record it, I wasn't actually in the best place to record it. I literally found it just after my last recording, which, as if you have watched the last episode, I was in the Steve skin because my internet wasn't working. And so stuff started to happen just after recording, so I wasn't actually able to record acquiring the iron. I haven't explored that area yet, mostly because every time I think about it, or have attempted, if you can't tell from the nerd poll there have been lots of monsters down there.
Lots of monsters that want to nibble on you.
Well, this is actually quite peaceful considering every other time I've tried to go down there. There's a zombie and a skeleton.
Maybe the monsters finally figured out, hey, he's recording. Should we flip him afterwards?
To be completely honest, it probably would have been a little bit more amusing if I had caught the amount of monsters that were down there one of the other times I've seen it. Dang it!
I'm guessing the monsters just started coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah. Sorry for that little interruption. No, skeleton just shot me, and I wasn't actually paying attention to how much health I have.
Skull, you're an idiot.
I wasn't expecting my cousin to actually kill me.
Yes, but that's why
you've got to be kidding me. I can see my... For those that don't know, that's an arrow of slowness. I can see it, but that means I have to jump down into the monster pit. But like I was saying before, my rude cousin decided to shoot me. Oh, I'm down in the pit now. This is great.
You are down in the pit.
Yeah, I fell. Oh, there's iron there.
Congratulations.
One of the other times I've been down here, well, had a look down here, there's been like 3 creepers and heaps of skeletons, and I should probably not go anywhere because I'm going to get lost.
Instantly
There's
gets
lava
lost.
down there. I almost was, actually. I've only turned 2 corners down in this little pit, and I almost got lost already. Like I said last time, I get lost very easily. Now I have to figure out how to get out of here.
You also get confused very easily.
Yes. I actually have no way of getting out of here.
Did you not bring any blocks with you?
I brought a sword, 3 poppies, 14 seeds, and an arrow of slowness.
Why?
Because I wasn't expecting to come down in the hole. But there's gravel here, so I'll just pick up the gravel.
Skull,
Yes.
skull, skull, skull.
Yes.
I haven't got the words to tell you how much of an idiot you are.
I do. It's called Look at Our Multiplayer Series. What is it called?
I thought you were referring to, Quanky on that one.
I'm referring to all 3 of us, thank you very much.
It would have made more sense with just Quanky. He's the biggest one of them out of all of us.
No, then I would have called it Minecraft with a moron and an explosives expert.
An explosives expert that accidentally blew himself up once.
Yeah. I don't think many people are gonna let you down for that one.
Hey, to be fair, I didn't expect him to come out the door.
Yeah, you're still not gonna live that one down. I'm gonna go to sleep in my luxury new bed. Stray, that's what those things are called. Yes, I did die just before recording the episode. I died to a stray, which is where I got the slowness arrow from. Okay,
Well, hello,
so this
weird
episode... I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do this episode. I don't
Put yourself-
really want to go exploring. As probably good as that would be for good resources, I don't really want to go exploring. What I might do is go mining instead. I'll make a couple pickaxes. Grab the shovel, grab the old pickaxes. I might
Ye
make
old
a new
pickaxe.
sword as well, because this one's about to break.
Hmm.
And I'll save the rest of the iron. I'll grab food. Grab some more torches. Craft some more torches anyway. Okay, so... sword.
Hey, Skull, should I turn all my citizens into robots?
Is it beneficial to turn citizens to robots?
There's, so practically there's 3 ascendant trees. I can go down the engineering evolution where I just fucking go master of genetics. I can go down the robotic tree, and then you can go down the psionic tree, but I don't think I have one of the requirements to go down said tree.
Okay. I like how
So,
when I
I'm-
said I'll grab some food, I grabbed the dried kelp, which is only half of food bar.
You dumbass. So, which one should I go down? Engineering evolution or flesh is weak? AKA turning my people into robots.
Personally, I'd probably go engineering. But at the same time, robots are cool.
So the first part of it is turning your people into cyborgs. The second part of it is you all of the people in your empire transfer their consciousness into robotic shells.
That sounds cool, but I think the other one would be more beneficial in the long term.
To be fair, both of them are beneficial because with the engineering one, it just means I get more gene modifications. Where if I turn my people into robots, I can just research their modifications for my people. With engineering, which is one of my strongest research points. I think I'm gonna leave that for now and just go with Eternal Vigil.
Just so viewers know, what game are you playing?
Stellaris at the minute.
Okay, just so viewers can kind of understand why you're asking me these questions. Because at the moment, it'd just be you asking questions, and unless they actually know the game that you're playing, or at least have an idea as to what the game you're playing might be, it'd just sound weird to them. I should probably grab some wood and stone just in case I'm down there for a long time. We'll explore that mine shaft later. For now, we're gonna go jump in the hole. And
have you turned into a dwarf skeleton?
No. I hate mining,
Go.
but I'm by
Don't go
myself,
jumping in
so
the
I
hole.
have to go mining.
Yeah, usually you'd just leave it up to me.
You're Quanky. You're good for getting stone. But Quanky, for some reason, has a higher chance of getting rarer resources. Even though your strategy seems a lot more efficient.
My strategy usually is a lot more efficient, but for some reason during that series, it just went down the drain real friggin' quick.
Well, at least we have lots of stone, so I can use stone for building.
Oh, trust me, you should have waited until I got TNT. Strip mining to a whole new method.
That's no longer strip mining, dude.
That's
called blast mining. Strip mining is when you just dig strips into the ground.
To be fair, I did watch back through some footage that I recorded with me doing that, and well, I blew up a fair bit of diamonds.
Yeah, that's never a good idea.
I think I blew up something like 8 diamonds.
Incinerate blew up or harvest blew up?
Incinerate.
Nice work.
They were right in the way.
That's why blast mining is best left to the surface, because there's not that many rare resources. And if you do incinerate good resources, it's usually resources you can just replace anyway.
Just by the way, I would like to point out that that method of mining for what I was doing there also got me 64 diamonds.
But you had to sacrifice diamonds for those diamonds. Was it worth it?
I sacrificed 8 diamonds for 64.
But if you
think it
had
was
it just mined, that could have been 8 diamonds more than you had. I'm going to explore this way. Because I kind of already ran around this way, and I know there's iron right here.
Oh, I actually like that component
block
of,
of iron.
I think it's a flagship. Here, have the Ambassador of Justice, aka Bombardment.
Oh, great. I've already encountered 2 zombies.
Hey, I just found a black hole reactor.
That's not a good thing. As much as you want that to be a good thing,
Let's research how to use it as freaking a fuel source for our ships.
I don't even want to know how you use black holes to power anything.
Well, I just said it black hole reactor.
Yeah, that generates black holes.
Unfortunately not. That is actually what it's called when you, well, use a black hole for benefit. Sure shit.
Oh, that did not work. That did not work either. Jeez, I hate lava and lava physics. Especially in this game.
Now, don't go hating lava.
Just because you like lava, because it burns stuff. Reminds you of home.
Yes, it does remind me of home, but do you remember how much hell I had to go through at home in your little, group survival series? Why am my cousins shooting me?
Is that in your game or in reference to the series?
The series. At least there wasn't any demons in that series, or I would have been a bit pissed off. They were shooting at me.
Yeah, my cousins have a bad tendency of just shooting everything that looks alive.
No, your cousins have a bad case of shooting anything that moves.
Yeah, that's true. Hey viewers! Guess what I see?
A dumbass.
Well, besides a bat trying to take a bath at a waterfall. Oh, never mind, he tried to take a sauna in lava. We found diamonds, everyone!
Huh. So, I have to weaken the shields on this one station because it doesn't have enough power, and I can't upgrade its power source. Huh.
Nice work. Yes, I'm gonna grab every single resource I can. Ooh, lapis.
At least these two stations are the heaviest weaponry stations that I have, so with the longest range weapons, so I don't have to worry about them too much.
That's handy.
Yeah.
We'll put a torch in there so that nothing spawns in there.
Okay, alien, get the hell away from me before I burn your planets to the ground.
Let's cover up that lava a bit before I mine that iron and it ends up in the lava.
Skull, for some reason the aliens don't poke the bear. They don't get the saying, don't poke the bear.
Isn't it don't bite the hand that feeds you?
In this case, it's don't poke the bear being my empire.
Avoiding poking a bear is probably a good piece of advice anyway, so...
Well, apparently they didn't get that piece of advice. Because they're definitely poking me.
Can you mine gold with a stone pickaxe, or does it have to be iron?
I think it has to be iron.
Because it's gold, I'm gonna try. Let's see what happens. No, it has to be iron. I don't mine often enough, viewers, so if that was more or less me just not really mining a lot, so I had never actually known if gold could be picked up by
yes,
other
but
than
Skull,
iron.
you must realize one little thing.
Oh,
I just told you that probably you shouldn't mine it with a stone pickaxe.
Oh, but I wanted to try anyway. Even when I asked you, I knew in the back of my head I was gonna mine it anyway.
Then why ask me?
Because I wanted to know, wanted to see if you actually knew. Because you sounded like you didn't actually fully know. That's an abandoned mine shaft. I wonder if it links back to my mine shaft.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I wouldn't go into it just in case. I wouldn't go into it just in case they decide that a million freaking mobs are gonna just spawn in there all of a sudden, including cave spiders, which
are painful to deal with.
Spiders. I'm just gonna say this one thing and move. Cave spiders.
Yeah, I really just got into it a little bit so I can grab some of these resources that are literally right here.
I'm now researching technology called the Thor autocannon.
It's an electric cannon, isn't it?
No, it's a twin-mounted, high-explosive round, rapid-firing, kinetic weapon.
Okay. Wow, this is a really big pit of lava. I probably should have brought a bucket with me.
You know what? You probably should have.
Probably should have grabbed some more wood before I came down as well.
But the thing with that is, Skull, is you should have, would have, could have.
Should have, would have, could have, but I was too much of an idiot too. Yeah, I have a diamond pickaxe now.
Which is exactly
how did I
why
guess that was gonna happen?
I'm surprised most of the series that just have freaking any of us in it aren't just called series with idiots.
No.
Well, that just sounds fucking fancy. The Omega Cannon.
Ooh. You're not wrong.
Doing 4,000 damage on a hit? Yeah, I'm researching that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you're researching that.
Well,
I have not explored very far. Now that I go backtrack to the entrance, I have actually not gone that far from the entrance.
Hey, Skull, want to know how many months it's going to take me to research the Omega Cannon?
First, yeah. How does time work in your game? Like,
well, I have it on the second level
world.
of fastness, so days are going up by the second.
Okay. I'm expecting that to take real world time hours, so... But that would probably reference to years, wouldn't it? I'm gonna say 10.
10 months?
Yeah. Bucket. I know there's water down there, so I'm gonna grab the water.
If it's actually less because I have over 100 engineering research, but if I had any lower, you probably would have been still incorrect with it being higher than 10.
Okay. How long?
2.
Wow, that's actually quite quick for something that sounds so fancy and so powerful.
Dude, I have over 100 engineering research. Which it is an engineering research. It's part of the engineering research tree. So you shouldn't be surprised. Okay.
Never played the game before, so... Okay, I missed gold when I came down here before.
Shits are going to die. You upstart little shits.
Ooh. I missed lots of gold.
Maybe you should stop missing gold.
Gold's not necessarily useful, remember? I just like collecting it because I like collecting gold.
Make a set of golden armor and sit on a throne.
You know, I might actually do that.
That's why I mentioned it. Because I knew you would think about it and go, maybe. Large Giga Cannon. Or is that Gaia? No, that's Giga. 1,000 damage. Yes, please.
Viewers, for now, I'm just gonna grab 4 pieces of obsidian. Because then at least I can try and get an enchantment table. And so I'm not sitting here for hours mining 18 pieces of obsidian. And I'm gonna put some lava. More obsidian.
Oh. Okay. Here's the ultimate question. Do I go for Galactic Wonders and get the sensor, the megastructure sensor array, scientific nexus, Dyden Spear, and Ring World? Or do I go for the Colossus project, which is the planet killer weapon?
You would probably go for the Colossus.
No, I'm actually torn right now, because it's going to be a while before I can get
diamonds.
the next one.
And another mineshaft. I'm finding lots of abandoned mineshafts. I don't know if any of them link back to the one up in the original ravine. But yeah, that'll be great exploring time when I decide to go explore them.
By the way, I have a fucking bad track record with putting down Dyden Spears. Every single time I put one down, a galactic civilization contacts me and says, "You have now just blinded the one-eyed wanderer. You should give our citizens an apology." Me, I didn't even fucking know that was a relic of yours. Piss off.
Wait, there's a relic called One-Eyed Wanderer.
Sometimes a galactic civilization will grow up with this myth of the Galactic Wanderer. And they will fucking... They practically really hate it if you put a Dyden Spear over that bastard.
Okay.
Which a Dyden Spear is what I told you about yesterday, where it's just this large fucking structure that goes around a sun with a lot of solar panels on the inside.
Oh, they think the sun's the One-Eyed Wanderer. One-Eyed
Yes.
thing. Whatever.
And they keep bitching at me because apparently I've blinded it. Yes, I've blinded it. Piss off. Do you think I gave a flying fuck that I blinded it? If you did, you should leave.
Cool zombie. And my sword broke. Nice.
Did it break on the zombie?
Yes, but not killing it.
So it didn't break killing the zombie, it just broke on the zombie.
Yeah.
You had the worst luck there, buddy.
You're telling me. Lapis!
I ended up going with Galactic Wonders, because... Kinetic Hauser.
Okay. What's wrong,
The
buddy?
XB88
Can't
rail
swim in
cannon.
lava? No, but that bat thought he could.
Why does a bat think he can swim in lava with any
I don't
kind of effectiveness?
I don't know, but I made a zombie try and swim in lava.
I'm still kind of holding out hope that I'll eventually get the psionic perk, because that is one of the nicest perks that I can get. Are the
I'll leave that for
Xenoscum? Are the
I'll grab
Xenoscum?
some more coal, because coal is useful,
Xeno.
and then we'll head back up and I'll figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the episode. Actually, I might actually finish the episode off now, considering it's about half an hour. Time really does fly when you're actually doing something you enjoy, doesn't it?
Just a bit.
Like, for me, I'm just playing. All I did was mine today, but because I'm doing playing, which is something I enjoy, it moved quite quickly. I didn't even notice it was half an hour.
At
Well,
least you
viewers,
weren't playing Space Engineers and Clang showed up.
Well, viewers, I'm going to sign off for this episode. Go away, zombie. I'm going to sign off for this episode. Being attacked by zombies left, right, and center.
They want your flesh!
Yeah. Now I'm going to say sayonara. And please don't tell me that's another one. Let's get back to signing off. To be completely honest, I will probably start recording another episode directly after this one. Maybe up on the service after I grab some coal and make my way up. But yeah, for now, until I record again, which will probably be in a few seconds, I say goodbye.